Speaking of people who don't have it, University of South Carolina versus
Speaking
Texas
of beer, shout
A&M.
out to you, the Gamecocks
Oh,
Sandstorm. Won me some beers in this game. I told y'all
oh,
South Carolina was
you
gonna
lost some
win.
back though, but
I think I'm up for the year. For the week. But South Carolina wins 44-20. In the game that wasn't even close, and I told y'all it was gonna happen. Them defensive ends got to going. And I was like, oh. And then shout out to South Carolina for listening to the SplashCast. You wanna know how I know you listen? Because we said y'all need to do two things. Let the defense go crazy. Don't let that quarterback go crazy. Just let the defensive ends eat and throw the ball to Nicholas Harbor. First play of the game, they came and threw the ball deep to Nicholas Harbor. I said, well. Now, that quarterback for South Carolina, he's gotten better at throwing, but he is clearly a really good runner. Boy, he running all through Texas A&M's defense.
Yeah, he's
Sellers.
Jalen Milroe Jr. Yeah, you're probably not gonna be a quarterback, but you definitely have an NFL body, kid, NFL speed.
Yeah, he was running through them.
I know last week's episode was reckless abandon, but this was reckless abandon. They was whooping their ass beginning, middle, and end. They never looked competitive. Texas A&M, y'all could have kept Kevin Sumlin for all of this, but y'all done so far.
What they leading?
Reggie called it, and he called it with a level of conviction that I have rarely seen from him. But
yeah,
he was right.
I knew what
he
this
was.
Was.
For sure right.
I knew what this was.
And
then when Texas A&M running back went out,
butt cutting.
Texas A&M's running back got hurt in the second quarter, and I said, "Oh well, I don't care how fast that quarterback is at Texas A&M. You ain't gonna be able to do
my
nothing.
boy.
You ain't gonna be able to do nothing."
Thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, shout out to South Carolina. I'm kind of nervous to open up a video, but shout out to South Carolina for Shane Beamer. You're starting to see the remnants of Kirby Smart and his staff and the way that he carries himself and his staff go to other schools. Shane Beamer got his job after being the tight ends coach at Georgia. He's the one that actually started the whole like Brock Bowers, Darnell Washington. He's the one that started, and then the guy we got now that came from Miami is the one that kept it going. But Shane Beamer is that guy.
He's another guy on the poach list. Keep an eye on that guy.
Yeah, because he has, and he sang happy. He got the team to sing happy birthday, do the Fantasia song in the locker room to his wife, and jumped up and down and was jamming, and that is what kind of social media wise made Kirby Smart a real big deal. And now you're starting to see it with him and Dan Lanning, who are both from the Kirby Smart / Nick Saban tree. So South Carolina,
Beamer's
told y'all,
definitely a likable guy. I will give, because
opposite of his father.
And everybody's not really likable. Like, I don't think that Kirby's super likable. I just think that he's a real hard-nosed football coach, and he's a hell of a motivator. But I don't think people are like Lane Kiffin is likable, but he's likable because he doesn't take anything serious. He's the guy that you sit in the back of the room and laugh with.
You like Lane Kiffin when you're not his friend. I don't think Lane Kiffin he's an asshole. Like, he's a big asshole. Pause.
Yeah, but him and Kirby are different coins, like different sides of the same coin. Kirby's more of a hard-nosed asshole. Lane Kiffin is a clown asshole. I'm going to score 70 on you. But you want to drink a beer afterwards?
Nick Saban and Steve Spurrier. That's really what it comes down to. Most SEC coaches are in that mode. Yeah. Nick Saban or
Spurrier's like, I scored 70, and I look to score 70 again next year.
Let's go play some golf. Let's go play some golf.
I don't think Spurrier
didn't really like
guy.
people. Yeah, he didn't really like people. He hated everything about Georgia.
I'm going to let you know I'm going to try to score 70 again next year, and I don't plan to see you until next year. Don't talk to me. Spurrier is, I can tell you from guys who played with Spurrier, not the most likable guy. But get the job done.
Yep.
And boy, we'd rather have somebody get the job done than likable. I think Billy's probably likable. Win
You don't
games.
like losing. So Texas A&M upset City.